Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming and watching. I really appreciate it. So I have a fun video for you today, and it's on a video series that I'm going to do. As you can tell from my eyes, they look both completely different. Well, not completely different, but they're definitely different. They're different, but a little the same in a way, but not. So I'm gonna be doing a series of looks with, it's gonna be called, as you can tell from the title down below, it's one palette, two looks. So obviously I have two eyes, so I'm gonna be creating videos with, my eyes are gonna be different colors, I guess. Obviously I won't go out like this, but I just thought this would be fun and kind of creative, and I don't know if anybody else is doing these videos, but I thought it would be fun. So if you want to see how I created these two beautiful looks, then keep watching and I will do them for you now. Okay, so for look one, this is the eye I'm going to use, and I'm going to put a primer on. I'm using e.l.f.'s eyelid primer in Champagne, and I'm just going to apply that. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. I'm gonna put a little up here, but not too much. And then I'm just going to rub it in a little bit. And it does have a bit of a sparkle to it, so if you do not like that, you won't like this primer, but I really think this primer is super beautiful. Let's start with look one. So I'm going to take a eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take the color Dawn, which is right here, the bottom of the Iconic Pro 1 palette. So if you haven't seen this palette before, it just looks like this, and the color is in Dawn, okay? And I'm just going to apply Dawn all over the lid. Pretty much all over the lid, not too much on the outside, but almost 3/4 of the way. All over my lid, and just patting that on until I get the desired color that I would like. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is take a piece of tape and just angle it across my eye to give me kind of a sharper look. I like to do this a lot. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Blank Canvas's E42 brush, just looks like this, nice pointy kind of brush to really get into the crease. And I'm going to take the color 2 Gray, which is the bottom color, which looks like this, which looks kind of more like a brown color, not really a gray, but it's called 2 Gray. And apply from the outer corner in. So you're kind of just getting it into the crease. And you do want quite a bit of this color because you really want it to stand out. And after every little bit, I keep going back and grabbing a little bit more. Kind of make a V kind of shape, like an upside down V. So you're kind of making it like that. Make sure you go over the tape so you get that sharp line. And open your eye, make sure you're getting it to where you would like. Okay, so when you have it about like that, that's kind of what you want. Okay, and then the next color I'm going to use is the Addicted. It's like a deep purple kind of color. It's like this. And I'm going to put that out on the outer V of the eye, and I'm just going to use e.l.f.'s contour brush like this, and just pick up some of the product right at the tip, like at the very end, because it kind of is domed. I'm just placing it along the line, and make sure you keep going over the tape and just a little bit inwards, just to really darken that outer corner. This is a very great nighttime look if you're looking for a really nice evening look. Okay, and I just place it there. Grab just like a blending brush and I like to just kind of blend it all together just to get rid of that harshness, and then to smooth everything out. So it just looks like that. Then for my under eyebrow color, I like to use the color Ghost. It's at the top. It's this kind of white color. That under the eyebrow. And again, I want to take the color Need, which is this color here at the bottom, which is a very light kind of whitey pink kind of color, and I like to use that. It has a bit of sparkle to it, and I like to put that in the inner corners to give me that kind of... Okay, so when you place that color Need, it's a beautiful kind of inner corner color because they don't really have anything else. Just to kind of highlight it. It's not a super bold highlight or anything like that. And then I like to go back and get the color Dawn again and place that again just on the lid just to kind of brighten it up again. And then I like to take the tape off. A brush, I like to take the eyeshadow C brush from e.l.f. and just kind of blend this kind of all out. And then I'm gonna apply some eyeliner to my eye and some mascara, and I'll be right back to show you the finished look. Okay, so this is the finished eye I ended up with. It's a beautiful, kind of like smoky, almost smoky, but not fully smoky. And you can darken this up, you can put big lashes on, you can add a bit of smoke underneath. You know, there's so much more you can still do with this look if you don't like it just like this. So I went from this to this for this look. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so that is look 1. On to look 2. Okay, now for look 2, I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to apply the eyelid primer from e.l.f. In Champagne to my eye, and I'm going to take a eyeshadow brush again, and I'm going to take the color Breathe, which is right here. It's a beautiful color here. It's kind of like a champagne-y kind of color. I'm gonna apply that to my lid. 3/4 of the lid again for this look. Okay, and it doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to be applying more a little bit later. So I already put the tape on, as you can see, and I'm going to do the outer V corner. So I'm going to again take the blank canvas E42 brush, which looks like this, and I'm going to take the color Stage, which is this kind of burgundy, reddy, orangey, coppery kind of color. Again, put it mostly on the tip of the brush, and then just tap off. And again, you want to make kind of a V with this, and you want to go over the tape and into the crease and up a little bit. So you do see that color when your eyes open as well. So then it should look kind of like this. For the eyebrow color, I'm going to use Ghost again from the last one that I did. Just place a little there and then blend. It always looks like a lot because it's a really harsh white, so you want to really blend it out. Next I'm going to be taking e.l.f.'s crease brush, which is a really small brush like this, because I want it I'm taking the tape off. Back to the palette, I'm going to use Getter, I guess, which is a goldy kind of color, which is this color here, called Getter, which is at the bottom of the palette. I'm going to take that crease brush, pick up a bit of the gold, and I kind of want to put it under here and blend it up. blending it in this just to kind of blend out the crease as well. But I do kind of want a sharper look. Okay, so I'm putting a little bit of the gold down under here, if you can see that. Just a smidgen. Taking a blending brush, I'm just gonna kind of blend a little bit. Okay, kind of want that harsh color. This brush from e.l.f. and take that gold getter. And I am just gonna put it a little bit into the crease, just in the center almost of the eye. Okay. And then go back to the color Breathe for the lid. And just to place that over there again, so you have that really nice pop of color there where your eye is, so it brings it all together. So do the inner corner, which is the color Need, which I did in the last palette. And I like to just place that in the inner corner. And it just looks like that so far. Now I'm going to apply mascara and eyeliner. I forgot to say what I've used on eyeliner for that, which is e.l.f.'s liquid eyeliner. For the top, I tight lined with Avon's Glimmer Stick in black. And I used Essence's Lash Mania mascara. So I'm gonna go apply all that and I'll be back to show you the end result of this eye look. Okay, so I applied the mascara and the eyeliner, and this is the look that it made. So these are the two looks that I created. Now this one's more of like a dark purpley smoky color, and this is more on the burgundy, brownish kind of color. So that is it. Thank you so much for coming and watching my channel. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so remember to thumbs up this video if you want to see more of these one palette, 2 look tutorials. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.